there was not a lot of science around the benefits of exercise. And certainly the medical schools at Melbourne Uni were going, no, we're not interested. And when you think about it, they were looking at their model was looking at where people go from healthy to unhealthy, but right at that threshold. We're nowhere near, they had no concept of actually, if we push people away from that threshold, that we reduce that from happening. But in the time I've been working, there's been a total switch around of viewpoint on exercise, which is, for you guys, yeah, of course, but it wasn't like that. Most health professionals had no view on the importance of exercise for your well-being. But as a mate of mine said the other day, who's an old physio, he said, yeah, but bloody, you can't get people to exercise. It's a problem we're facing. And with the GLAD program, I don't know if you guys have run people through that, but so it's low level, and any physio I've spoken to laughs at those exercises.
They're so basic.
Yeah, they're so basic,
but it's successful because it's an entry point.
It is. And having seen people go through it, Eva Roos, we just spoke about her a moment ago. She gives this presentation and she looks at all of the research done on knee osteoarthritis, and she says most people end up their presentation by saying we need more research. And she said, I'm ending this presentation by saying we had enough research 10 years ago, we should have stopped. And she's got lists, as it comes down the list of the benefits, the authors and how much benefit they get from the exercise. So what I didn't appreciate with the GLAD program, because I looked at it and thought, you're kidding me, is this it? What I didn't appreciate is that our first cohort of patients that went through it, there was one person highly motivated, but I'd asked everyone in our clinic to grab these patients who had some knee problems, and they got these absolute shockers who had more problems than just their knee. And I thought, this is going to be a disaster. So the only patient who didn't do well out of it was a highly motivated one, because she'd already done all the stuff. Everyone else in that group, and someone in there had ataxia, I don't know, like early, they got better doing a regular exercise program in a group, and they also have an education session. So it's amazing how what we're struggling with is the three of us. If tomorrow the front page of The Age said there's been a breakthrough in science and we've discovered that exercise is actually bad for you, we'd still be doing exercise. We'd still keep going with exercise. It wouldn't change our viewpoint.
No.
Because it's it's kind of our lives. It'd be hard. It's like trying to give up smoking or booze. We'd struggle to give it up.
Why even bother trying to give it up?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But I think 80% of the population, it's a big effort for them to do exercise.
Yeah, well, it's an issue with the evolutionary mismatch where